Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. Today, answering your questions. Today's question is, how do I improve my bat speed? We talk a lot about this. This is, one of the main things as a hitter. Really, there's three things. It's bat speed, it's bat quickness, and then it's bat path. All right. So bat speed, just how fast can I get my barrel going through the hitting zone and into contact. Bat quickness is how quickly can I launch my swing and get my barrel to the hitting zone. And then bat path is being, I call it barrel behind the ball, being slightly up through the hitting zone. All right. From the inside. So from the inside out. Today, we'll talk about bat speed. Again, we've made tons of videos on this, so go back and check out our other videos, but I want to just keep it very simple today. What's the main thing that creates bat speed? A lot of people will say, getting bigger, getting stronger, getting faster, more explosive. No doubt about it. If you get bigger, stronger, faster, you should swing the bat faster as long as your mechanics stay the same. Okay? And so I've had numerous times throughout my career as I continue to get older, like most players, where I got bigger, stronger, faster. I was bigger, stronger, faster in high school. Then middle school, I hit the ball further. I created more bat speed. Same thing in college. In college, I became bigger, stronger, faster. I hit the ball further. I had better bat speed. Same thing as I went into pro ball. But just getting bigger, stronger, faster alone, if you don't keep the same swing or get your swing better, you won't, right? So one year I was the biggest, strongest, fastest I ever was, but my swing kind of fell apart and my bat speed went way down, okay? So there's different variables. That's one of them, and so no doubt. If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about building the elite swing, check out our new course. We have over 2 hours of content, almost 30 hitting drills. We break down the exact mechanics that you're going to want to implement into your swing. I've put the link in the description if you want to go check it out. The big thing for me, again, is my swing mechanics, right? How do I use my body to create an advantage, a mechanical advantage that will allow me to move the bat faster, okay? And this really is a huge part of it, because if you don't do this, again, there's a reason why you can take a great athlete who's bigger, stronger, faster than you or me or anybody, and if they don't know how to use their body properly in the swing, they're not going to swing fast. We could take a really small, weak player that knows how to swing, and they could swing faster than this amazing athlete, okay? And that's the cool thing about baseball and about softball, is that you don't have to be big, strong, fast to move the bat well. It helps, but you don't have to be. Okay, so let's talk about real quick what has to happen. All right, I'm going to try to break it down as simply as possible. If you want more details, right, this could be a 2-3 hour talk, right? And so I'm not going to do that right now. But let me give you kind of the big idea here, and then you can go and check out other videos if you'd like. So I said we have to create a mechanical advantage so that I'm able to swing the bat faster. And what I want you to think about is essentially turning your body into a whip. So all of the energy is going to be transferred to the barrel of the bat, which is going to come last in the sequence, okay? So it all starts with the sequence of your body. Now, some people will call this separation. Some people call this stretch. Some people call this torque. You can call it all different things, but essentially what it is getting separation from your lower half, right? Everything basically below this waist, okay? So think about my back leg right here. Separation between this and then everything above that. Okay, so what happens in the swing is when I start to turn and my lower body starts to turn, right? Here comes my leg turning this way. Everything above that cannot go in the same direction, and it cannot beat the turn of this leg. Okay, so if my upper body, if my hands and arms, and if my bat want to try to beat the turn of my leg, I'm going to be out of sequence. and I'm going to try to hit with the smaller muscles of my body, right? I'm going to push the bat out here. I'm not going to whip the bat through, and my body does not become a whip. Think again about a whip. The energy goes from the bottom of the whip, my hand, all the way up the whip to the very top of the whip, right? And so the most speed is created by that very top of the whip to come through there. Same thing has to happen with your swing, right? So again, I start to turn, my lower body starts to turn. That energy has to work from this leg up, and the upper body has to work behind that leg, right? So think about it like an elastic band. If I take an elastic band, okay, before I fire it, I have to take the elastic band and I have to pull the 2 points of the band away from each other like this, right? So I push forward with this hand. I have the band around my thumb. I push forward with this hand. I pull back with the other hand, with the finger and thumb of my other hand. I'm stretching the elastic band. I'm taking those 2 points of the band. I'm moving them away from each other, okay? Same exact thing. Think about that. My leg is going like this. Everything above it is going the opposite direction, back. So leg pulls this way, everything else goes back. It's the same idea as that band. I'm stretching those 2 points away from each other. Right? So now I've created that stretch in the band. When I release, now this is going to whip into the zone. And it's not just about bat speed. We also get the proper path. We get quickness from the inside. So all good things will happen. But that is essentially how you're going to be able to create more bat speed. Through your body, through the sequence of your body. And getting that stretch, separation, torque, whatever you want to call it again, by this going like this, and my upper body going back, and now the barrel gets whipped into the zone. Really, really important. Again, you'll see bigger, stronger, better athletes that aren't able to create as much bat speed because not all of them, but the ones that aren't, usually they're going to try to, people say, oh, just swing easier, right? You're muscling up. Well, a lot of times a muscled up swing or a swing that looks like you're trying to put a whole lot into it is because the upper body gets ahead of the lower body. The swing is out of sequence. I'm trying to create everything up here and I'm not letting my body work properly so that the barrel can whip through there. If you watch great hitters, a lot of times people watch great hitters and say, man, they don't even look like they're swinging fast. That looks so easy. It's because their body works in such the proper sequence that just like a whip, doesn't look like you're working hard, but there's a whole lot of speed behind the tip of the whip, right? And so same thing with your barrel. If you can get your body to work properly together, it won't look like you're trying hard, but the barrel whips through there, right? Again, when I was struggling with my swing in 2008, when I kind of forgot how to swing and my body stopped working properly, people kept saying, well, you're trying too hard. Swing easier, try less, don't try more. But then I just started to try easier, but I still would kind of just push my upper body and my hands out, my arms out to the ball, and then I would really not create any bat speed, right? So again, it wasn't until I learned about this that I was able to start to figure out how to get back in the proper sequence and how to create that separation, that torque or that stretch that help with bat speed. And that's where people say, oh, easy power, right? Players figured it out, all right? Hopefully that helps you guys out. Let me know if you have any more questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.